Hi. So, couple things I want to talk about. Sorry I look so red. I don't know what's up with this lighting. In the process of moving, I should be moved out of this apartment by Friday. I'm gonna miss my big bathtub. It can fit like two people. I love it. Um, and from going to having my own wonderful bathroom that I can film things in, I'm going to live in a house with like 7 people. So I'm trying to think of how am I gonna make videos without everyone knowing, or at least these type of videos. Speaking of videos, I got a job making videos, not of me, of course, but recording infomercial type deals for an eBay site. I will post those on a YouTube account, which I will tell you guys. You guys can look at them; they're really funny. They're actually going to be my good buddy Swan, who is a 40-year-old man from Tennessee who sells music equipment on eBay for a living. Um, so I said I would make infomercials for him and he would pay me accordingly. And I said, yes, and plus I have the experience, or I can get the experience through this. Obviously, this isn't a good representation of my video making skills because this is done with a webcam. And I don't have an editing software on this computer, so I'll be making on a different computer and with a different camera, clearly. Um, Also, we're going to try to make other YouTube things that I'm going to post. We have a couple pretty good ideas. I obviously will be the main filmer of it, the main videographer and editor. Um, I also made a Pixo account. It's kind of like Tumblr, but a little bit better because you can post like pictures where you're like posing for it, and then you can edit it and make yourself look a lot prettier than you are. Um, you guys can check that out. It's under Katie Rants at pixo.com or pixar.com/KatieRants, whatever. Don't have very many hits on it because I don't know. Once upon a time, I used to be really popular on it, like posting really cool pictures. I posted a couple old pictures of mine on there just recently. Well, a old picture of mine just recently where I had the bright red hair. Does anyone remember that? It almost looked pink. I'm thinking about doing that again, especially now since I have short hair, because I could look like Run Lola Run. I don't know if you guys haven't seen that movie, you need to go and check it out. Um, One last thing I wanted to talk about. It's kind of a touchy subject. Actually it's not that touchy because it had a great outcome. A couple days ago I was thinking about ending it all, if you will. Want to put it that way. Not because I'm depressed, but because why be here, you know? And I don't know, everyone else is moving on with their life and I'm not. Um I don't know, I'm glad I didn't because I have some money coming, like I don't want to give an exact amount, but set would be the word to describe my future and my children. Because I don't know, a couple years ago, my dad was lost to an accident. I lost my dad, work related accident, and and I get money from them every month because of that. Um, but also when it happened, I could have went through with a lawsuit to get a lot more, and my mom didn't want to do that. And so now that I'm an adult, I can because I was his only child. Um, that's not the touchy subject. I mean, I am a little touchy about that, but not really. Um, I was thinking about ending it all because I mean, why be here? I have nothing really going. Like I'm not exceptionally good at anything. You guys saw my pity party video, and you know, I'm gonna die eventually, and I'm gonna be forgotten, anyways. Um, and this is a really lame reason why I convinced myself not to. Have you guys ever seen the movie Beetlejuice? I just, if you die in the afterlife, you become a civil servant, like working at the DMV, and I'm like, oh no, no, that's not what I want to do. Like, I hate to work now. Why would I want to work then? Um, and that's such a lame reason why that is what convinced me not to. Like, that is the main reason. And then I started thinking about my family, and that's such a selfish thing to do with me. I don't want to, if I were to do that, I would, like, kind of disappear, and everyone would think I'm just, like, in Mexico or something. But, which honestly sounds like a better gig. I might as well just disappear. But I don't want to do that. I love my brothers so much, and my parents that would just. I mean, they did so much for me. Like, how mean of that would be for me just to like disappear or kill myself. Like, how mean would that be to them? Because I mean, they did so much. Put me through school. Clearly, I mean, not this school. Well, they're putting me. I don't know. They helped me out a lot, and they made sure they like put a lot of effort into making sure I would be a successful young woman. And I don't want to do that to them. That's not fair. It's not fair. That would just be like the easy way out for me. Like, oh, I'm just gonna slip away. Don't worry about me. And then they would be stuck with my funeral charges. Funerals are expensive. Like, holy shit. Has anyone ever had to pay for a funeral? I'm sure a lot of you guys have lost someone. It is not cheap to lose someone. Especially, I don't think some insurance covers suicides either, which is unfortunate. But, hold on. Either way, we have some good ideas for videos, and again, I wasn't thinking about leaving this earth because I'm depressed, because I'm not depressed. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Maybe not, I wouldn't describe it as happy, but I'm funny. I think I'm pretty funny, and I don't know, I feel like there's something I have to do. There's something, like, in my future, I just can't pinpoint it. I'm destined for great things, and I know I am. And it's kind of hard to stay in that mindset right now because I'm like, I'm not exceptionally good at anything. And I don't have enough passion towards one thing. I have a lot of passion, but it's not focused on one thing quite yet. And I don't know, just everyone else is moving on. My boyfriend's going to Africa for like 2 years. He's just about to graduate. He's only been in school for 2 years, and he's about to graduate already because he's so fucking smart. I don't understand. And he does a lot of summer courses, and he's just a couple more courses to take, and then he graduates, and then he goes to Africa for 2 years because that's what he's majoring. He's majoring in anthropology specific to African studies, which good for him. I'm glad he's gonna have a good time. Kind of sucks he's putting like a timeline on our relationship, but I mean, life goes on. Love him to death, but life goes on. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. In fact, I'll love having a bed to myself. But I am gonna miss him. But everyone's moving on with their life. Everyone has something that, like, I want to be this. I want to be a like Craig. Craig wants to be. Oh, I'm gonna be a psychologist. I'm like, oh, good for you. Breeze, I'm gonna be an art teacher. Oh, good for you. And everyone just wants to do something. And then you look at me, and I'm like, well, I'm working with film right now. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in 2 years. But that's a good thing, since I may or may not have that money coming towards me, leading towards May. Since I am gonna be set and pretty much not ever have to work again, I'm gonna kind of just focus on figuring out what I want to do with my life and maybe try to become a director, like an actual director, and or at least maybe my YouTube thing will hit. This YouTube idea that Swan and I have, really great ideas, honestly, and I'm gonna maybe experiment with one now that I can use his editing software for free. Well, and he's paying me to do it, which is kind of cool. And that way maybe that'll kick off, and I can get some income off of that. And there's some pretty cool ideas, so I'm not gonna give them all away. Either way, check out my Pixo if you like me enough. I don't have anything interesting to say, kind of like on this, but I mean, you guys seem to like me anyways. Look forward to the videos that will be coming, not on this site, of course, or on this channel, of course, but I will let you know where it will be posted. And thanks for sticking with me. See ya. Bye.